Hello. This screencast will explain how to do your T first day of school assignment. It's a two-part assignment, so I'm going to explain both parts. Just keep in mind, I have no radio or TV training, so you get what you pay for with these screencasts. I'm on my classroom page, and I know that Devani will pay me to use her information, so I'm going to click on hers. This is the first day of school paragraph. That's the second part of the assignment. The first part of the assignment is the actual T first day of school organizer. I use Devani's document. Cha-ching, cha-ching. She makes money every time I click on one of her pages. There were 5 readings in this unit, and those readings are all linked on the left. So basically, if you read the directions, it says you have read and listened to other students talk about the various choices that students at Central High made on the first day of school. Taking that information, answer the following prompt. Feel free to look back at the various readings. You probably really need to do that. Let's look at the prompt first. How can one student make a difference? There we go. So I'm looking for how a student made a difference. I know that Reading 4 has a lot of good readings within it. So I'm going to click on Reading 4, pull up that document. So there are 4 different sections. There's an introduction there. There's one reading about Elizabeth Eckford, a reading about Terrence Roberts in his algebra class, a reading about from Melba Patillo's book, Warriors Don't Cry, and a reading about Jane Emery. I'm going to pick the reading from Melba's book, Warriors Don't Cry. In it, I basically read the paragraphs, look for what happened, find a protagonist or someone that actually did something to make a difference in someone else's life. In this case, it was Link, who was the white boy who ended up helping Melba by giving her his car keys so she could drive off from the racist group of boys that were chasing her. If you scroll down to the questions, how did the person in your portion of the readings choose to stand up? That would be reading 3, so you put a 3 in there, and then you add how Link stood up to help Melba. And then what consequences did that person face? And for number 3, it says you should infer what the consequences that Link would face could be. You're basically going to realize that Link was probably going to lose some friends and maybe get in trouble physically with those boys too. They might take some action against them. So once this is finished, you're going to go to your back to classroom to do your second part of this assignment, which is the T first day of school paragraph. You're going to use this copy. You have a copy of this document, and sorry, yeah, then you're going to it's the same document, actually. Sorry about that. So anyway, on this document, oh no, I'm sorry. On the document, on the organizer document, you're going to fill this in. You're going to say, I believe that name of person made a difference. I put an example in here. Just ignore that. So you'd say, in this case, you'd say Link made the difference. That's the only thing you need in the topic sentence. I believe that. Delete this and put Link in there. Scroll down to the evidence. What evidence do you have from document 4, reading number 3, that Link, and then describe what Link did in your own words. Don't just take quotes. Don't copy paste. Tell what Link did. Then in the analysis portion of the organizer, you're going to explain how your evidence supports your claim or topic sentence. You've got to tie in what Link did in the evidence that would prove that he actually stood up for Melba in this case. So I put an example in here. You can read the examples for each category, each component, and kind of model your answers on that. I just made up examples actually. So just keep that in mind that those are examples. Once that is finished, when you keep scrolling down, you've actually got to, I'm going to make my own copy of this so I don't screw up your document. Give yourself some room here. And then copy paste your three sections. You'd copy your answer in here, from here, paste it down here, copy the evidence, paste it down below, and copy the analysis and paste it down below to form a paragraph. When this is done, you're ready to do your last part of this assignment, which is the easy part. You're just copy pasting. So you copy paste your answer from in paragraph form, go back to classroom, go to your classroom question, which is the T first day of school paragraph. All you're going to do is post your question, your answer, your paragraph into this answer, okay? As you can see, the other students have basically just pasted a paragraph for every one of their classroom question answers. It's just an easier way for me to grade all on one page instead of clicking on tons of documents. Hopefully that clears up any questions. If there's any other questions, please ask, email me, or talk to me during class. Thanks.